There we go. Is the camera a little blurry? I can't tell. All right, we're getting started, guys. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. All right. Last night was a little bit slow. That's all right. Sundays are typically slow. I thought about taking Sundays off. Sundays and Tuesdays. Tuesdays tend to be a little slow. All right, we're just cleaning this up. PSA grades available. Oh. Looking at my emails right now. An email from Morgan. Hello, attached is feedback from this last guest. What is going on? Let's see. Who is this? The water barely trickles out of the sink in that bathroom. That's not good. All right. There we go. It's because of the rental company. They want me to give them money to do a bunch of repairs on our rental home, which is fine. But I was asking them if they would lower their contract price on how much rent they take. Because I have another company that wants to offer me 18%. And hey, we're back. I'm still suffering from that problem with the wire, where if I simply touch the wire at all, we completely lose connection. It's a pretty outrageous way to stream. All right, this is going to say here, we're live for Monday day. Still having a problem with that wire. All I got to do is tap in. It completely disconnects. It's really annoying. Let's see. Jump over here. All right. Ooh, I like the little dust globs. Cool, man. All right. So yeah, we got this rental company called Vicasa. They manage the property, and there's another company that wants to kind of, take us away from them, and they're saying 18%. They say our fee is 18, which is they take 18% of the rent, right? And I told Vicasa, I told the lady we work with, I was like, whoever's in charge of our contract, let them know we're being offered 18, and we want to know if you're competitive around that, because I'm honestly considering the other group. I'm considering the other group. It's the end of the season. We're not anticipating a lot more, renters. So now would be the time to do something like that. You got a rocket booster pack break going on? What do we have going on? It's Gym Heroes. That's the current break. Gym Heroes. These are kind of in okay condition. I guess I'll save these. right, we got this guy. What would you sell an entire first edition Team Rocket pack for? Yeah, it's a great question. We just do pack breaks. I don't really want to sell these individually. I just want to do pack breaks. Here we are. I don't like pricing these up on the spot, to be honest. We have the pack break, and that's what we like to do. Here we go. Let's see. These are fun looking though, aren't they? That's what's nice about it, is how fun they are. I don't want like a scenario where it's like, you know, one person can kind of dig through until they find a heavy pack and then bop out of there. I want the heavy packs to go to the people who go into those breaks. It's something I've thought a lot about. We don't want to change the odds. I also don't want to offer you an expensive pack for sale, and then you open nothing but a light pack, and it's like, whoop, womp womp. You know, thanks for opening a light pack for us. You know what I'm saying? Just get these snipped open real fast. But, you know, all product can be, you know, carefully searched if you're a customer by simply buying until you hit. And I don't want that scenario with the vintage packs at all. I mean, you could play around with that kind of idea with like OP9 or something, but not the vintage packs. They're like sacred. They're sacred. No messing with them. We want unfiltered odds for the people who open these. It's too damn hot. Milk was a bad choice. How does this work? I've never even seen anything like this. Almost looks like just the top. Oh my god, what is this stupid crap? Who's manufacturing this stuff, dude? Alright, that's weird. Okay, and then this one, how's this one working? Well, it's got a tape up here, so I think we know. Well, the tape ruins it, you know. The tape makes it so that now it's going to be ugly forever. Milk was a bad choice. Happy Monday to you all. Ow. Stabbed myself. I knew that was going to happen, though. God damn, that's annoying. I gotta have a freaking razor blade with me? Is this Alexis? Is she here? Okay, cool. She's showing up. So, I don't like puzzles. It's got to be up here, man. It's got to be based off of whatever's going on, because this is what he taped. Or she. I don't discriminate. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, this is kind of working. Do-do-do-do-be-doo. Oh, God. They're child-proof. They're adult-proof, too. It's ridiculous. I hate this kind of crap. It's called overpacking. All right, so most of it came off. There it goes. I feel like just throwing these away, to be honest. Two different pack holders. I like mine. I like my magnetic holders. They're so simple. I like how large they are, too. Like, if you're worried about protecting your item, get a large one. These are, like, so small. I'll throw these in the trash can. Okay. More landfill. No, why not? There's Legend Maker. And here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. Got 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 of these. And we got 5 of these. Look at this. They put it in these giant bags. I kind of appreciate the bags. They feel nice. But to be honest, they got to come out. Can't be this way. don't know, maybe I'll leave them in the bag for now. Alright, so a little bit of sorting has been done here. Told you guys in the title that's what we were doing. Just a little more of this Neo Genesis stuff. A couple more Sandstorms. We got this Neo Pack 2. This might be a pack break, a booster pack break for a slab in the future. And you can crack it open if you want, or you can leave it sealed. Now, the other thing we need to do is grab this box. Ah, got it. Okay. Check this out, huh? We got all these sexy guys. Did you guys see all this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 13 right here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 22 packs right there of Rocket First Edition. Pretty cool. 22 packs. Okay. We also have these here. These are, oh, wait, that's a first edition. So that's 20, that makes 23. I didn't realize that was a first edition one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 11 of the unlimited. So 23 of the first edition, 11 unlimited. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the Japanese. That's a lot. So that's like 21 and 22. That's 43 packs. That is 43 packs is what that is. This here. All right. That's my little Rocket Booster box then. Pretty cool, huh? That's a lot of nuts! All right. Well, these are going... So this is all Rocket, and they'll be placed somewhere. Maybe like right here. Where shall we place you? Guess we had it right here. And then these are going in the other box. Ugh. This box contains non-Rocket Pokemon. I got my other box, and we'll just put these in the front loading them. We'll put these on the side in these big bags. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're all set. That's where I draw the next pack break from. Showing you guys we gotta stay nice and well stocked for those pack breaks, because those are very popular. We finished one last night, I believe. We finished one last night, and not only was it nice and fun, we pulled Dark Raichu holographic out of a simple Rocket pack. Somebody pulled it for $38. I mean, that's amazing. That's some of the best stuff this channel offers. There's that, and then there's the slab breaks too. You know, because if you get a light pack, it sucks to be in a light pack break. There's no such thing as a light slab break. The slab breaks are always fire. So like, here's this Gengar. You pull this Gengar for 40 bucks. Tell me how getting in here for 40 bucks is worse than going out and buying Fusion Strike packs. Because Fusion Strike packs, it's the same deal. They're just giving you a chance for the Gengar. Except I think the odds are actually much worse, because the Gengar, even if you did pull them or you pulled the Espeon, even if you did pull them, it has to grade still. And so you have a very good chance it does not grade 10. So I love the slab breaks. Honestly, I think the slab breaks are better than the vintage pack breaks, but I think people like the surprise mechanic of the pack breaks. Is more maybe like exciting, get your nips hard. Here we are. Here's a Mawile. He's another vintage break. Look at this, no rarity Charizard. You can't even get this anymore. So the only way you can get in here is with a break. So you're not gonna buy a no rarity booster pack anywhere. Just doesn't exist. All right, man, we got a cool thing going on here, guys. A really cool thing. I'm ready to start taking orders. It is Monday after all. Got a couple of these, I guess. Somebody was using these as spacers. I wanted to put this in the live customs or a break or something. It's a cool card. Ugh. I don't know what to do with these. Oops. Here's the next live custom. Also got this. Somebody gifted me this. Those were in top loaders. Not the vintage booster packs. No, the top loaders were spacing some of the packs out in one of the openings. All right. Is this any good? Wow, that's really not too bad. Wow, I'm impressed. Okay, guess I'll put this over here somewhere. I don't know where. I'll actually put it back in the top loader because I don't know where I'm going to put this. Guess over here. All right. Who will think about the children? Let's get the iPad turned on real fast. I didn't turn that on earlier. We have 71 watching. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Here's a giveaway card. Let's take some guesses from you guys for the giveaway card. Do you have a booster slab break right now? Yeah, we do. Here it is. Neo Genesis, graded 10. There's 3 people in here. Is it 3 or is it 4? I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. There's 3 people in here. It's a 1 in 25 break, $40 buy-in. Just like every pack, every slab break is a minimum $40 buy-in. And one person pulls the whole thing. Now, if you want to crack it open, I can crack it open for you. Or you can just leave it sealed and have a PSA 10 Neo Genesis pack, which is probably the smarter move. That's probably the smarter move. What do you think? All right, now hold on. I didn't set up the giveaway all the way. All right, I just set it up. Now you have to type in TCC. Oh, and I got this. PSA grades are available. Let me go see what that looks like. I'm very curious. All right. The first card in the lot is Japanese Azure Lane Drake Gold Signature. That tells me it's one of your guys' because I wouldn't have that card. So let's go over here to PSA returns. And that appears to be... Is it? I assume it's your guys's. Wait. Maybe that's the actual LaFlame one. Is that the LaFlame one? Hold on, let me scroll through it. That might actually be the LaFlame one. I recognize other people's cards. This is your guys's. So Azure Lane Signature... Azure Lane Signature, Soul Silver, Cyndaquil Spanish. If I recall, that's NHCC's. Got a 9. Quilava Spanish got an 8. Ooh, this one's important. The Typhlosion got an 8. Marvel Girl got a 9. Marvel Universe She-Hulk got a 10, though. Marvel Universe Firestar got a 9. Iron Man got a 10. Venom got a 9. Here's a Halo Checklist, got an 8. How much for heavyset rocket packs? I've non-graded, no rarity. I gotta see whose order this is. I'm really curious. Let me scroll down here. Oh, I recognize NHCC's. No, it's not this one. Oh, I'm in the returns channel. We need to be in the submitted channel. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. There it is. Those were all NHCC cards. So the Azure Lane Signature and the other Azure Lane Signature, She-Hulk, Firestar, Iron Man, Venom, Halo Checklist, Halo Jackal. So let's see what else. So the Jackal got an 8. Then there's a Topps Charmander, got a 9. Who had the Topps Charmander? That was NHCC. Here is a Gloom, got a 7. Oof. Man, these are rough. And then he's got 2 Street Fighter cards, it looks like. So Street Fighter card number 1 got a 9. Street Fighter card number 2 got an 8. It's a good thing those signatures at the start got a 10 because, man, those are some really rough grades. I recognize this. Alexis got a card It is Spy Family. I sent it in for her as a gift, and it got a 10. Oh, that's nice. Somebody sent in Topps Chrome Sapphire, Phantom Menace, Seeking Safety Among the Gungans. That got a 9. Here's another Top Star Wars. It got an 8. Sonic the Hedgehog, Flick It. Flick It, guys. That got an 8. Here is a Fantasia Bunko, Gentle Smile of Ramia. Got a 10. And it's kind of a sexy one. Whose card was that? Let's see. That was Daniel Corona. Ooh, we haven't seen Daniel in a little while. Daniel Corona, he got a 10 on that. He also got Black Tight Signature from Fantasia Bunko. That also got a 10. This looks like, here's a Topps Chrome, the Evil Queen, Dark Blue and Light Blue. So it's a numbered card. It got a 9. Rough grades. Oh, got an 8. Somebody submitted a Gym Challenge Blaine's Charizard. And it's a unlimited version. And it got an 8. Did anything get a 10? My God, dude. So the Blaine's Charizard was Daniel Del Barrio. It did get an 8. That sucks. Let's see. Tifa Foil got a 10. Somebody submitted a Tifa and it got a 10. Who was that? Danny St. Amour, Final Fantasy. Oh, that was Danny St. Amour. Let's see. Union Arena, My Hero, Academia, Ochako got a 10. Nice. Here's another My Hero, Mirko Parallel. That got a 10. Nice. Topps Chrome, Lord of the Rings Trilogy Checklist got a 9. Get wrecked. Here's Topps Halo 1, Master Chief Portrait got an 8. Oh, my God. That's so sad, dude. Who was that? That was Danny St. Amour. So was Lord of the Rings Checklist. Jesus, we're getting murdered out here. Panini Fortnite Tender Defender got an 8. God, I'm scared to have any cards in here myself. These are just awful grades. I don't know why they're so rough sometimes. But, you know, they presumably they all deserve this grade, right? Let's see. Wow, this one had a lot of cards in it for you guys. 55 cards for you guys. So I'm gonna just shout out some 10s. Oh, here's a 9. It's Lord of the Rings, Topps Chrome, Viggo Mortensen. That is Aragorn. That got a 9. What a big bummer on that. Sun and Moon, Cosmic Eclipse, Cynthia, that got a 10. Here's Union Arena, Jujutsu Kaisen Parallel, that got a 10. That's nice. Here is Union Arena, Snow White, that got a 10. Oh, nice. Y. Schwartz, Premium Booster, Hololive, Summer Collection, that got a 10. Summer Collection, Gura, that got a 10. Can't even say their names. Here's another Gura, that got a 10. Hololive Production, Tokoyami Towa, that got a 10. So Hololive, grading easy 10s. Japanese Star Wars Premium Booster, Chosen One Anakin, that got a 9. It was a silver stamp card and it got a 9. Gym Challenge Giovanni's Nidoking got a 9. Oh my God, dude, it's unbelievably tough to get 10s. Rick and Morty Season 1 sketch card, Mary Bellamy, Zoralita, got an 8. It's a sketch card, it doesn't matter. Here is a Paldea Evolved Magikarp, got an 8. Not even a 9, it got an 8. Here is Sun and Moon, Full Art Charizard. Oh, wow, that's a huge one. So we got SV49 Chinese Charizard, and that one got a 10. Whose was that? Whose was that? Chinese Rigoberto Gil with the Chinese Charizard SV49. He got a 10 on that. That's a huge win for him. SpongeBob SquarePants Bikini Bottom Gothic got a 9. Team Rocket Dark Charizard got a 9. Here is Sword Art Online Signature, got a 10. I don't know whose that was. Sword Art Online, another signature, got a 10. Who was that? Sword Art Online. Tammy Lowe. Tammy's doing well. Tammy Lowe got 2 10s on her Weiss Schwartz cards. Here's a Rocket Dark Dugtrio, got an 8. Ancient Origins Ampharos got a 7. Here's SpongeBob SquarePants, got a 9. It's a composition in red, blue, and sponge. And then there's 2 more Topps cards, and they got an 8 and a 9. Unbelievable. Are those mine, actually? No, those were Uriel Chavez. So the rest of the order is presumably mine, then. Let's see what the rest of the order is. So I see a bunch of Union Arena cards. Maybe this... Let's see. Union Arena, Crow, Maxwell. Bunch of Union Arenas. I don't know where I got these from. Maybe I got these from... LaFlame or something. I know LaFlame sold me some of his cards, so that's probably it. Yeah, LaFlame sold me some of his cards, so I think this is from LaFlame. Here is a Japanese Disney Mandalorian, got a 10. That's kind of nice. I sent out some simple Disney 100 cards, it looks like, and they're doing well. you know, I'm real picky when I send cards out. You know, there's a pattern going on here with some cards are like just manufactured really well, right? And so I could see I sent out some One Piece, some Weiss, some and some Bandai Nike, and they're all grading pretty decently. We got One Piece, 500 Years in the Future, Monkey D. Luffy. These are all getting 10s, but they're like uncommon cards. So I sent out a number of cards that are like uncommon cards. They all graded 10, but they're probably going to sell for like 30, 35 bucks. Here's a Holo Live Mio stamp. I don't know where I got that. Here is this definitely had to be somebody sold me their stuff. Here is a One Piece New Era. It's just like a textured card. Sabo. So I got Sabo, Luffy. Yeah. Here is... Do I have anything, like, interesting? Do I have any Pokemon cards in here? Oh, here is some Frieren. So I sent out some Frieren. Oh, I also sent out a Gentle Smile Rumia. That's right, because I had purchased some back when we were getting ready to make a girl sexy box. I remember this. I had a rent-a-girlfriend, ex-girlfriend mommy to send out. Wild. Here is some My Little Ponies that I sent out. So this submission is kind of like a girl card submission for me. I said, our girl card box is very low. Let's send out a whole bunch of stuff. Here's an Osaka High School DxD promo. I sent out 2 promos. Here is a SpongeBob card as well. My SpongeBob cards did badly. Disney, Pinocchio, Goofy, Disney. So I sent out a bunch of Disney. I sent out a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it got a 1. And then there's some Charlie Brown. We must be at the end if it's Charlie Brown. It's at the end. And a Miracle Battle Carddass One Piece Princess Shirahoshi got a 10. All right, there it is. So I was just rattling off the returns that we got from PSA. So if that was a bit boring for you guys, I'm sorry. I can see we only have 67 viewers now. You guys must have found that very boring. All right, let's go ahead and click on this and delete this. There's buyers for ones. Yeah, I guess I took one of those Blue Eyes and said, let's get one of these graded, see what happens. We throw these away. We're going to go ahead and take a look at orders now. I'm out of here. He's just talking about grades. Okay. Here's Mr. Milestone. Almost 50. Wow, almost 50 months. That's crazy, man. Here's Manuel Diaz. Grade the Hulk. You got it, man. So, the good news is we're getting a PSA return for LaFlame. That is making its way back. And we're also getting a PSA return for you guys. So there are 2 big PSA returns coming back. And there's just going to be a lot of cards for you guys. I got some in there too. Looks like I was really trying to get some girl cards graded because of the waifu box being a success and being low on waifus. Is the no rarity Charizard being raffled off, or is that just a payment plan thing? That's called a break. What's going on here is I have custom booster packs, 40 of them, or not 40, 31 of them. There's 31 custom booster packs, and one of the custom booster packs will have this Charizard in it. So you can buy a custom booster pack for $40. That's what the 40 represents. And it will give you a 1 in 31 odds of pulling him out of a custom booster pack. Manuel Diaz. There you go. I grade with BBC. Do you ever grade with BTS? This goes up here. Very nice. Let's see what's next. You paid PSA. Let's see how much money I have. Do I have any money left? I just paid for LaFlame's submission. I just paid for your guys' submission. I should be broke. Let's see how broke I am. Oh, yeah. Super broke. We are all out of money. I gotta sell some stuff. Here's Nathan Gordon. 20 on my slab away and 5 tempered farts. He ordered this 18 minutes ago. Okay, you got it. 20 on your slab away. Nathan Gordon, your slab away goes down to 60. Thank you. 5 tempered farts. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Broke economist. Well, I'm not broke Pokemon card wise, but I am broke cash wise. I have no cash. Low on cash. It's a little scary to be low on cash. Here we are. That was 2 back-to-back submissions. They were really expensive. But I had all that money ready to go. I was waiting for that to happen. There we go. I love no rarity. I had to. Haha, thanks for letting me know. Nice. Yeah, no rarity is very special. And so the idea here is for $40, you could pull this Charizard for $40 out of one of my custom boosters. There's a set number of packs. We don't open any of them until they're all sold. And however, you could be one of the guys who just pulls a single Pokemon card rather than the Charizard. So some guy's going to get very lucky when we open these packs. Okay, does that make sense? Everyone else will pull a holographic Pokemon card. Here's Mawile. Okay, here's Girafarig. I think that these breaks offer a lot of value because what's your alternative? You're going to open booster packs, you know? And booster packs are pretty rough when it comes to your odds. Like, look, he just opened 5 packs. Well, imagine one day in the future, these are $100 each. He would have pulled this one card for $100. So, booster packs are really rough in terms of pull rates. Ooh, look at this. We got this Plasma Blast. I'll put this Plasma Blast down here. All right. Nathan Gordon. I know where you're at. Okay. I just graded some no rarity holos, all 4s and 5s. Oh, yeah. They're really hard to grade. I got a Charizard no rarity 5. I'm holding on to that sucker. That's going to be mine. And then I got some lower graded ones. I'm letting one of them go, obviously. Is there something special with it? It's like double the price of what it goes for. Well, no, it's not quite double, but do you see the red tag on it? It means I'm selling it over the cheapest buy now price, and that's not an accident. The reason I'm doing that is because I had to go out and replace it. So if you don't like the red tag ones, don't buy into them. Here's Raymond Still. Shipping for my bag, please, before I forget about it. You got it, Raymond? I'm a new member of the Church of Tops 10s. Let's see. Raymond. Let's see. Rigoberto Ralph. I kind of explained how it works many times, right? So there's some really cool breaks we could be doing that we typically don't do. People expect the breaks to be sort of like cheapest buy it now price. Okay, how am I obtaining that? Am I buying it for the cheapest now price and then selling it for the cheapest buy it now price? There's no money to make in that. And so I have to sell over that price. But what I've been doing for a long time with the breaks is I take a card that I personally graded or a card I acquired several years ago that went up in price, and then I just break at the cheapest buy now price. But let's say you had a really cool card and you wanted to host that break multiple times. Well, you'd have to have some source for it. And so the price has to be high enough that I'm interested in selling it. Otherwise, I shouldn't even offer it. I shouldn't offer it because it'll detract from other cards that are doing a better margin. So that's kind of the complexity of it, is the margin on the sale of the card has to be competitive with other products on the menu. All right, Mr. Raymond, here we are. We used to talk about this subject like a year ago. We would talk about it during my walking streams. I haven't done walking streams. I went walking yesterday, went on a health walk with Karis. We went walking outside in the heat. Yeah, I haven't done walking streams in a long time. I ought to do them again. That'd be fun. Where do I click to become a member? Some people use the desktop to become a member. If they can't find it on their phone, they use a desktop. But it should be like a $sign or something. I don't remember. I actually do not remember. It's like a join sign or something. All right, that's Raymond Still. Here's Joseph Sinyard. He says he'll jump into the Charizard break. So, Joseph, I think this is your first time, and let me show you how that's working. So, we'll write your name down on the card. Okay, so there you are. It shows that this is just a placeholder for now. It's like a list. It helps me know who bought what. And we're going to go grab that Charizard bag. It's a rare candy bag. Huh, where's the rare candy bag? Oh no. I don't see the rare candy bag. When's the last time we grabbed it? Did it like fall behind or something? Here it is. This has got to be it. Yeah. It just fell further into the box. So, here are the other people who have bought a spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're number 7. Okay. Like that. Okay. And then we write 7 on the card. The 7 lets people know how many people have already bought a spot. So it's kind of like, this helps people know what the wait time looks like. So 7 people deep, huh? Oh, okay, it's getting closer. So people will use that as a way to measure how close it is to ending. Some people like to buy into the ones that are about to end, or they just want to know how long they're going to wait. It probably won't end this stream. It's going to end in another stream. And in case you missed that stream, we have a channel in our Discord server to help you keep track of that. So let me just show you what that might look like. If we go over here to our Discord server, here it is. So we're in our Discord server right here, and we're going to click on Breaks History. There it is. And right here, I show off the breaks that have been going off. So like yesterday, we had a Fates Collide break, and we had a Rocket Booster Pack break, and then here's the link to that stream where it occurred. So you could click on this link, and you can kind of scrub through and look for the break to see the results, okay? All right. All right, let me go ahead and mark this on red. Very good. Don't know if it's the same way, but when I signed up, I used my phone. It was beside the subscribe button. Good to know. Appreciate it. Yes. So now, basically, Mr. Joseph, you're just waiting for this to fill all the way up. And you'll see the number come down. It'll eventually say like 30, and people get all excited. They'll be like, wait, I went in. A lot of people love to buy in right when it's ending. It's kind of like an impulse purchase, I think. You know, they like to know, okay, I'm going to see the results live. But early on in the break, it takes a while. And so, you know, this is 6 deep, this is 7 deep. It's not going to be tomorrow that it happens. But here are all the breaks, in case you wanted to know about them. There's Fusion Gengar. You can see he's got a red label. That means he's pricey. Here's the Charizard. Here's a Mawile. This is Sandstorm Mawile reverse foil. Pretty cool card. I actually pulled this myself on TikTok, and it graded and surprisingly got a 10. So hard to get a 10. But let's take a quick look. All right. On the population on this card real fast. This card is really quite rare. It's actually population 8. So the little 8 in this bottom right hand corner represents population, helping you learn how the whole channel works really. So this is a Pop 8 super rare vintage card from 2003. You can see this bar down here. See the little E right there? It's an e-reader card, so that's a really popular time period. And not as many Mawile fans maybe, but some people like Mawile. So this one I expect to move a little bit slower, except that it only has 10 spots, and 2 spots are filled, so 8 spots remain. This one's interesting too, the Mega Gengar. So you'll notice two price tags down here. $500 is for somebody who wants a 1 in 7 odds. It's called a Mega Booster. Anthony Kalura actually bought one. And so the 1 and 2 represents how many of these are done. The $40 is for a sublist, actually. Here it is. So here it is, the Mega Break for Gengar. Here's the sublist right here. It's actually almost full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 more people in this Mega Sublist. I'm sorry, the sublist. And then one person pulls out a Mega Booster from that sublist. Think of it like a chance for a chance, right? So the $40 is for a chance for a chance. The $500 is directly for a chance for the Charizard. It's called the Mega Break. He's a super expensive, multi-$1,000 card. Very desirable. The PSA 10, you almost always find him listed for around $20,000. His real price is probably closer to like $12,000 or $15,000. So, of course, the 9 is going to be pretty expensive, too. And, yeah, so we got it going. You know, you could do the math on the value. 500 times 7, 3.5K. That's what I'm on. That price was based on the price at the time. Now, the price might go up or down as time goes by, but we stick to that price because that's what it was at the time. All right. Bust out the Espeons. I do have another Espeon. Yeah, I do have another Espeon. So, slow Monday, huh, guys? There's no orders in the queue. Let's check over here. We have no orders to work on. Just all we did today was some teaching, really, and we were sorting through those slabs. I could work on more pictures of rare cards, though. That is something I could work on. Wait, is this a second Snorlax? We had 2 Snorlaxes. I'm going to keep this one up on the table. What sublists are still going? Let's see. Well, if we look, the jungle sublist is also close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So jungle sublist, pretty close. Oh, this is the clips, the chase clips list. So we need a god pack from PRB1. We've never made a video of that. We need a Final Fantasy Hidden Trial signature. Top Series 1 Cosmic Charizard never happened. Those are much cheaper right now. Final Fantasy Hidden Hope. We never pulled a Sephiroth signature. Phantom Forces Dialga. OP8 mangas. We never pulled a manga from OP8. Weiss Disney 100. We have pulled Steamboat Willie, but we'd like to see it again. Star Wars Topps Chrome, a 1 of 1, or a big Darth Maul card. Halo sketch cards. Nintendo Game Pack 2, the Mario cover art. Star Wars Galaxy sketch signatures. Oh, that's Galaxy 7. That's on the menu right now. Magic the Gathering. Any serialized cards. So we got some stuff we're going on after. But here's some new ones. So for number 14, we could say OP9. Gold Roger. Gold Roger manga has not been pulled. By the way, you would be interested to know, we just got like, I think it was 10 cases of OP9 just came in. Fresh cases, straight from Japan, straight from the distributor came in today. So that's in. And what else? What other things do we need? We actually pulled the Altart from Stellar Crown pretty fast. But if you were to pull it again, I'd make another clip. I don't mind. OP9, Gold Roger. What else do we got over here? I think that's it. I think that's the new one is the Gold Roger. There we go. We got the Dragona coming soon. Yeah, Dragona should be here pretty soon. Let's see what we got here. Ugh. My legs need stretching. Okay. So if you end up pulling a special card, we'll shout your name from the rooftop. Damien Holdings, TCC grade and QR for Dark Ride You Please, and +1 from Nightmares. From Nightmares. You want a TCC grade on this. All right. Your bag's over here. Right? Damien Holdings. Oh, wait. Your card would be in here. QR code, huh? All right, TCC. Very good. Let's see where I place those. All right, here's some other TCC cards. So these are all waiting to be graded. All right. Will Trump get assassinated? Hey, third time's a charm, man. Can you believe how much they're trying? It's ridiculous. And people are doing like interviews on the street. They're saying like, how do you feel about the assassination? There's so many people saying, oh, I wish next time don't miss. God damn, dude. Crazy, man. It's pretty bad. I don't know how does that leave you guys feeling? Here's Larkisus. If you feel like instead of having a political democratic process where you vote on the better candidate, if you would rather just kill the candidate, assassinate him, that's a declaration of war, basically. It's a declaration of civil war. And it's like, if you can't agree to the rules, if you think cheating is the way to do it, we need to have like an actual physical confrontation. And you know, where one side shoots at the other side until the country collapses. And it's like, I don't know, dude. Like, what do you do about it? Everyone dislikes each other. Ideologically, everyone's so different. The ideological problem is unsolved. How do you fix the ideological problem? People have really divided in their values very strongly in the United States. All right, let's see what we got here. Joseph Jones, I have a bag. 5 Pokemon Carddass. You know, it could be a result of years of... What's this? Oh, I recognize this. A result of years of the politics being so competitive, so rough, that, you know, it's becoming normal to kind of, what's the word? Excite, you know, rally up your people, whip them up in such a way that they feel, oh, if we can't win legitimately, we need to win illegitimately. You know what I'm saying? And to think that it's just one side, too, because I think that's been the accusation on the Republicans. Oh, they just want to win illegitimately. But I think it's actually on both sides for sure. What do we got? We got Abra. Ooh. Win at any cost, right? Tentacruel. Weeping Bell. Paris. Ah! You're doing so well, Joseph Jones. Well, Joseph, that was the trick, was to open some Carddass. You're doing very well in the single pulls. There you have it, man. Congratulations. Trump Skurd. Someone needs to pull the Sephiroth signature. How many packs in an OP9 box? 24 packs in an OP9 box. There's a very special manga in this set, OP9. It's the Golden Roger manga. And I'm sure whoever pulls it is going to have like a $5,000 card on their hands, maybe more. It's going to be an amazing clip. It might be one of our best videos of the year. So yeah, I encourage you guys to try and pull it. I got you fresh sealed cases. We're keeping our prices at $4 a pack. We want to pull it. We want the clip. Stop the count. That's right. Stop the count. I declare victory. All right. Brit order is on its way. Oh. Mr. Britt did me a favor. He contacted me on Instagram and he said, hey, why don't we cancel our eBay purchase between each other? And you could just buy it from me direct and I'll give it to you cheaper. So he took the extra effort to do that. And I got to say, that's very commendable. He said the same thing I was thinking. It's just 13% going to eBay. He's like, it's not good. Let's cut eBay out of the deal. Hey, mister, can you show off your minted copper coins? Yeah, so these minted copper coins are just for fun. They're not going to make you rich. Copper is a metal that is used for industrial purposes, and so it does have a value. That's why people steal copper wires and stuff. These coins are 100 or 99.9 pure copper. I guess pennies used to be made out of pure copper in the past. Now they're made out of tin because copper was too valuable. So you can add a copper coin to your bag for $3.50. It's just a toy. I don't consider it really special the way silver and gold is special. However, it might also, it might also give you a little bit of an experience of what it would be like to own gold and silver. I own a little bit of gold and a little bit of silver. I primarily own Pokemon cards. I'm a Pokemon card guy. I mean, it's not even close, but I own a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. And in fact, I think we pulled a silver coin out of the live customs and there's no longer one in there. I should add one. But I'll show you some gold and silver real fast. All right. I most recently spent a lot of money on a giant silver coin. It wasn't a lot of money, but it wasn't free. So here we have like a red dragon of Wales. Now this is a 2-ounce silver coin. Here is my only golden coin. It's called the Queen's Beasts. It's actually where these coins come from. They're from the same set. And it's got a perfect grade of MS70. I think 3K is what I paid for it a long time ago. Which is over the spot price back then. But it wasn't just a 1-ounce gold coin. It was also like a collectible, which I think that term makes coin stackers cringe because they don't understand collectibles. And then I just bought this. Same deal. I paid way over the price of silver because I consider it like a collectible. It's very pretty. This Ultra Cameo, however it's pronounced. I think it gives it this extra glossy look. And we can get a closer look at it. One Piece is trash. I don't understand why these Mexican kids love it so much. Whoa, man. It is not one race of people who loves One Piece, dude. So you're talking trash on a lot of people when you say that. Beautiful. Coin break? MS13. Yeah. I don't remember what I paid for this, but it is for sale for $1,000.80. And the reason I priced it right away was because when I was buying it, I was saying we need to have some coins for sale. And so I was increasing our coin inventory. But it's really no rush to sell these because I think what I got to do, I got to prove to myself maybe as well that these items, these coin items, go up in price over time. But this has the completer coin. I think I saw it sell for like 5K, and that's better than how fast the price of gold appreciated. Which the price of gold did appreciate this year by something like 25%. I think it was 25%, right? So gold's had a very good year. So, if you just sat on a big stack of gold coins, you did well this year. That coin looks very Harry Potterish. Well, it should. It was minted in the UK. So this is the UK mint. Yep, on a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver. I have a bunch of these silver coins here, so I don't have a shortage of those. I bought them ungraded, and I graded them as an experiment. All right, just because I want to learn what the whole process felt like. So, but let's see if I can find this MS70 gold completer coin. I'll see if I can find it at all. Ah, here it is. Check it out. So there's one. They want the starting bid to be 5.9K. Pretty interesting. I sold a silver coin on eBay. All right, let me go to I don't know how to look up items that I've sold. All right, I'll figure that out another day. I was going to show you. I sold one of these silver coins. It was a completer coin. I sold it for like $230, I think. 2-ounce silver, $230. And it wasn't even MS70, it was MS69. So it shows you there is a demand for collectible silver and collectible gold prints. It's a subject I'm highly fascinated in. But I specialize in Pokemon cards, so I don't got time for this. Here it is. I sold one of these for like $230 the other day. So this is another one of those completer coins. It's 2 ounces of silver, MS69. MS69 worth more than MS70, obviously. All right, let's see. We have an order. MS70 is the highest grade, yeah. So Nathan Arthur's here. He wants 5 of the OP9s. Nathan Arthur, you got it. 1, 2, 3. No MS13, no MS13. Snip this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aha. All right. To understand why all that's significant, those MS69 coins I graded myself. I graded them in the past when I was buying them. I think I bought them for like $70 or $80 a coin, ungraded. And then I think I spent $40 a grade. So my total costs were around 100 to 120 or something like that. Oh, nice, man. Got the little chug again. Not chug. Bugsy. Why do I call him Chug? Here's a holo. Here's a holo. And a holo. Haha. Pokemon needs to reinvent itself because Scarlet Violet is horrible and incredibly lazy. We don't need 4 holos per pack. Yeah, they got to fix that. They got to fix... Well, they didn't do that in Japan. The number of holos you get in the Japanese pack did not change. They didn't change it. So they need to fix that for the next era. It was really stupid. Half the fuck... I was about to drop the F-bomb. Half the effing... Man, it's hard to be... It's hard to speak without cursing. I like to curse a lot, I guess. But, yeah, half the pack is just freaking holo cards. And so now, what's all that's really happened is there is no value to the holo cards. They have no purpose. They're not collectible anymore. There's a holo card inflation that has ruined all value in the holo cards. Mr. Nathan, did you already have a bag? Here he is. He did have a bag. All right. Throw that away. Okay. We have an order from Matthew Bigos. I'll take one of your copper coins and 1 silver tempest. Hey, it's silver and copper. Silver and copper. This is temporal forces. Silver Tempest from the Sun and Moon era. Ah, such a nice feel. Fan this, man. This is a family channel. All right, we got Smeargle Archeops. There we go. Boop. Toss this in here. And then he wanted to try one of these copper coins. Yeah, the copper coins are for fun. Let's say you end up not liking it. You could throw it in the trash. It wouldn't matter. I mean, it's $3.50. It's cheaper than a Taco Bell Cantina taco. But in the meantime, you can play with it. You can flip it. You can show it off to your friends. You can weigh it in your hand and be like, huh, this is why people collect metal. There's always this sort of like primal instinct. Primals. To have precious metals in your hand. That's why they hold value. It's a lot of fun, and it's like a, you know, it's like a baby entryway to understanding metals a little better, understanding the emotions behind them. Ugh. No swearing on this Christian Minecraft server. Yeah, pretty much. Here we are. And here is your little coin. Cool. The only downside to selling these is they instantly make your bag heavy. Bag's so much heavier so fast. That is the downside. Okay, here's Brandon Warder. Another box of fur and hold the signature. Keep the hollows. Hey, I have a bag and a box. What'd you say? Hold the signature. You got it. I'll have one box of fur and no signatures, please. Go back to Diamond Pearl era pull rates, getting 1 to 2 ultra rares per box if you're lucky. Well, that's how it was with Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was very similar to that. With Sun and Moon, there were full arts, right? Rainbow and non-rainbow. And, you know, you could get a box with just 1 full art in it, which was scary. But if you're lucky, you got 2. If you're really lucky, you got 3. But so the average pull rate was 2 full arts. Here we are. Yep, too many pulls. Pull inflation. They think that's what people want. Well, I think part of the reason they started doing pull inflation was because the demand for Pokemon was so bad that scalpers were buying up everything, and you had to buy so much product in order to pull all the hits. Well, maybe they had this clever idea. They're like, we can't print more booster boxes, but we can increase the number of hits per box so that you don't have to buy as many boxes to complete the set. So maybe that was part of their strategy to fight the scalpers. But I don't think the scalping's happening as much anymore. They ought to go back to the old pull rates. Also, I also think Pokemon could easily have another Evolving Sky set come out, and they're intentionally avoiding it. I think Pokemon's trying to cool down the hobby. I actually believe it's not an accident. It's not lazy. What they're doing is they're saying, if we're printing these super cool, super desirable cards, the next set can't be so desirable because we can't raise the bar every single set. It's going to wear out people's excitement. You know, it's going to desensitize the buyer. So I think Pokemon's aware of desensitizing the buyer, and what they're saying is, you know what, Scarlet Violet, this era of Pokemon is going to be relaxed. Not so many crazy hits. We'll make special hits, but it's going to be the new Pokemon that are not so nostalgic. Here we are. But no, like, we're not gonna release 5 Umbreons. We're not gonna release 5 Charizards. You know, so and so I think they're just holding back on their best art ideas and best artworks, not because they're being lazy, but because they're trying to have the hobby pace out. You know, they can't run through all their best ideas in a couple boxes. Yo, there we go, found it. Christian Minecraft. Burning Shadows was a bit abysmal pull rates. It was fun. Yeah, fun. All right, here we have a holo and a holo. That's why don't introduce the cooler rarities like these new rainbow border cards on the base sets. Yeah, I think that their current Scarlet Violet set looks very similar to the pathway they took with Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, but the pull rates are higher. There's no doubt about that. The ARs add a lot. And I think they are kind of focusing on the new Pokemon and less on old popular Pokemon, which is what collectors want. Us collectors just want the old Pokemon. We don't want the new ones. We want Charizard. Where's our shiny Charizard with the Gold Star? They could just do that. They could just make a new Gold Star set. But they're not. And again, I think they're pacing themselves. Officially, the coolest thing I think we're getting so far is this new Rocket set. And even that might be pretty well tempered. It might not be like, oh my God, it's the craziest thing since sliced bread, right? So there's a cool factor to Pokemon, and I think they're holding back. I think Pokemon's holding back. Rigoberto Gil, he says 6 stellar crowns, no reverses. Okay, you got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, man. It's Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. All right. Snipping this. Snipping this. I agree. I think the next big Pokemon boom will be the 30th anniversary. All right. Here we go. Could be. Ready? Here's Riolu. Here's Grubbin. And Medicam. Well, you know, you guys saw the opening of the stream was all these vintage packs, right? Well, I was buying those vintage packs because I didn't want to buy a bunch of Scarlet Violet cases. So I could send my money one way or another way. And I said, got to put it somewhere. And by the way, all that money could have gone toward the stock market or real estate. But no, it's going to Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. I didn't buy gold with that money. I bought Pokemon with that money. So I sent all that money into those vintage packs. That was not a small amount of money. You just those packs we had on the table. I think it was more than $10,000, and I don't remember the exact amount, but that was more than 10,000. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, all that money could go to the stock market, sure, but it's just Pokemon's done so steady and so well for me for so long. It's like I trust it. You know what I mean? It's like tomorrow, people are not going to say, oh, I'm tired of opening up vintage boosters. I'm not going to open a vintage booster. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Let's see. Did you open the Gengar deck? I did. Here we are. He said no reverses. Are you in this box over here? Yeah, you are. We had a movie, I remember. Okay. Here's a regular holo. Here's Alcremie and Rhyperior. Alcremie. Temp Forces isn't too bad. Probably the best set. Not according to sales. According to sales, Paldea Evolved is the best set. It has been selling like fire. And by the way, when you ask why it's so good, it's not because of a Scarlet Violet era card. It's because of Magikarp. That's the reason. Magikarp. He's in there. And he's the hot card. You could also argue 151 has done well, but 151 English did not perform as well as Paldea Evolved. Paldea Evolved easily outperforms 151 English. 151 Japanese did really well. So did the 151 Korean. And all of that just really comes down to the fact that the Master Ball pull was so popular. The Master Ball pull was awesome. All right. I wonder if I can find this real fast. The completer coin. How do I look up ones I've already sold? What's sold? Maybe it's under here. Let's see. Maybe I can find it this way. Coin? What if I type in coin? What if I type in silver? Nope. Yeah, I don't know how to look up my own sold items. How's the holo and bulk looking? How was the holo and bulk looking? Oh, it all looked fine. Grab this. We're going to go ahead and print this label real fast. Print. Let's hope this rocket set comes to fruition. It could be a really lame rocket set, to be honest. I could see them doing that. I could see them doing that, making it lame. Okay. And what's this? Hit refresh. Click in here. And closing this out. Slow Monday, guys. Do you guys want a chance to add any more orders in, or should we shut down for now? Come back for the nighttime stream. We're 1 hour in, and there's no orders. Do you think they're still eating? They're eating the dogs! They're eating the cats! MS69, completer coin. Silver. Let's see. Wow, that one's for $514. That's really, really high. Why is that so expensive? Who listed this? I didn't list this one. Somebody added a picture of my YouTube channel. Oh, that has to be the one that Mr. Subvert listed. That price seems way too high. Sorry, wrong chat. What? Go to a Chinese restaurant in the hood. You'll get a cat for sure. Hey! I laugh so hard at everyone stupid enough to believe that. Yeah, it's crazy that some people still don't believe it, because you can actually find videos of people eating cats and dogs. I most recently found one where do I have it on my phone? Am I allowed to show it? Here's the problem. I don't know what I'm allowed to show. I don't know what the rules are on YouTube. So I refuse to show something that will get my channel in trouble. Let's see. Did I save this one? So there's one where they're quite literally spinning a dog on a barbecue pit, and this husband and wife are recording it like, no effing way, is that a dog? And it's an example of, you know, people with very different customs doing something kind of crazy here in the U.S. We just don't allow it. We don't allow people to eat dogs in the U.S. I'm pretty sure it's against the law, but it was definitely in the United States. I don't know if it happened in Springfield, Ohio, but it was definitely happening. And so it's funny because people, I think limiting it to Springfield, Ohio is probably the mistake in the argument. But the idea that, you know, it hasn't happened anywhere, I don't think that that's true. I think it has happened. And because it sounds so ridiculous, people don't believe it happens. But the problem is you just can't show people it because it's not allowed to be shown. So I could go find videos for you and show you on screen what's being talked about. It's just not allowed to be shown. It's gore. It's against the rules for social media. So the only place you can find it is if you're hunting for it on a website like X. Animal cruelty in general. That's right. You are not allowed to show animal cruelty on social media. I'm confident in it. I just won't show it. But I watched one just like, it was like 2 days ago. And it was a couple barbecuing a dog on a barbecue pit. And they were spinning it around like they'd just done it many times. It was, the dog's legs were cut off, the legs and the hind legs. But the face and the tail were still there. So you're like, that's a dog. And it was an English-speaking, American-speaking husband and wife recording it from their home through the window. They're like, look at what our neighbors are doing. And it was like shocking. They're like, is that a dog? And he's like, I think it is. I was like, that's got to be a dog. Look at the tail. And yeah, it was 100% a dog. You could just tell just from looking your first glance. And I don't know if it was a Haitian couple or whatever. I don't know, because you couldn't see who was there. But it was happening in the U.S. and it was like kind of gross and terrible to watch. Where did they get the animal? I don't know where they got the animal. Did they buy it at a grocery store? Definitely not. It had to have been a stray. You can't buy a dog at the grocery store for that. Well, I suppose you could. You could adopt a dog with the intention of eating it. So I suppose you could. Maybe they ate their own pet. I don't know. But it definitely happened. Also, the timeline, I don't know when it happened. But, you know, so, again, was it in Springfield, Ohio? I don't know if it was. Was it like this year? I don't know if it was this year. But it was for sure, a couple from another country barbecuing a dog in their backyard, and it's so I think there's a certain ridiculousness to it. You know what I mean? There's a certain ridiculous to the idea. But it's not ridiculous to say that taking all these people and housing them is very expensive. Springfield, Ohio has a very serious problem with car accidents right now because they start driving and they don't have proper driving experience. And so, there's people who get into a lot of car wrecks. This changes insurance rates. Your price of your home might fall. If you're a population of 58,000 Americans and then you receive 20,000, asylum seekers, your town receives 20,000 people all of a sudden. You're probably ill-equipped for it. It might change the crime rates. It's definitely going to cause your property value to fall. Changing the schools, there's a lot of stuff happens all of a sudden. So maybe just talking about, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats is very ridiculous and is far-reaching. But it would be incorrect to say that there's no problems. And then somebody is eating animals because there's a couple videos out there. But there's also been these interviews with people from Springfield, Ohio, and they're like, oh yeah, they're definitely eating the cats and the dogs. Like there was a guy in Springfield, Ohio, and he was like, I saw a guy with a vehicle, and the vehicle, they're Haitian immigrants, and he's got a vehicle full of cats and dogs, and he's going around catching them. Was he lying? Maybe. It might be lying. When, who, and where are very important questions with all these videos. The original video of a black woman eating cat was arrested as an American on drugs. Yes, but that's not even the one I was quoting. I watched them cooking a cat on a stove, like really straightforward. And again, I just mentioned the one that I watched about 2 days ago. So one of the things that's going on is because of this statement from Trump, all these videos are surfacing, right? That normally no one would pay any attention to, wouldn't trend on the algorithm. But all these videos are surfacing, and so it's becoming clear that, some people in a desperation to get food and stay alive, where maybe their customs are very different and it's not so abnormal to do something like this, they're just eating what they can get their hands on. So, people are so insulted that you might point out the truth, right? Like, how dare you say this thing that's going on? It's like, it is going on, and you're in denial about it. But yeah, maybe it's not happening in Springfield. And I think I know the one you're talking about, the one where the cops were called and she was like on drugs. It's like that zombie guy who was eating the other person. Remember that story from a long time ago where a guy tried to eat another guy's face off or something like that? Crazy stuff. Legend, nobody's making a fuzz about it. What is meant? People have been calling out Chinese about it for decades. What are you talking about? Mr. Muhammad Al-Shad, he says 5 of the Japanese, 151. All right, you got it. I wish I could share with you guys what I saw. I showed it to my wife, and if I sent it on Discord, I'm pretty sure it breaks a Discord rule about gore. Maybe I could have private messaged it to you, but I don't know. I'm like a YouTube influencer, and it just feels weird, like people private texting me to try and get a video of a dog getting barbecued in a backyard in America. It's like, I don't know. It's a weird thing, It's like, why don't I just go back to opening cards? Here's Golem, but it's out there, so you go looking for it if you want. Here's the Golem. All right. Here's Omastar. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a very nice person to when it comes to eating animals. So, if it wasn't taboo to eat cat and dog, if that was a normal thing, I would just eat cat and dog. I have no qualms about it. So if I feel that way inside of me, I know there's got to be people from other countries where that wasn't taboo, and they don't give two F's about it. They're like, I don't care. You care. I don't. So that's another aspect of it. I'm a kind of person that will eat most animals. I don't really care. They're all animals to me. None of them are humans. I don't look at dogs and see a human. I don't look at cats and see a human. I see an animal. I see 1,800 calories. So, if I'm that way in my brain, I know there's somebody else who's that way in their brain. The difference is I've lived here the whole time. I know you definitely don't touch animals of that type. They get like special protection. You can eat pigs. Pigs, they can be as smart as dogs. Pigs are apparently smarter than dogs. But you can eat pigs all day and nobody gives an F because pigs are ugly. You can't eat dogs. So I know the rules, and I don't have any problems following it. But if I was a poor guy from another country where it was normal to eat dogs, or like you eat dogs to survive, I'm just watching 1,800 calories walk around. I feel that way in my mind. So I know if I feel that way, somebody else feels that way, and they don't care about your rules because they're here to survive and they're here to eat. They got to eat every single day. They got to eat something. Here we are. If they don't have a job and they're not getting enough government free money, they're not getting enough free government checks for food, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to grab some geese up. Damn, some free geese. They're just wandering around, man. I'm going to grab some ducks. I'm going to grab some geese. Yo. All right. I've joked about that before, that I would eat whatever, but that's just true about me. I would eat whatever. So you guys find it shocking to believe that the immigrants might, eat an animal that's not normally allowed to be eaten. But it's like, I'm me, so I'm like, yeah, of course you would eat another animal. Like, it's not even a difficult decision. If you've already crossed that line where you're just going to eat whatever you're going to eat, you don't care. The only thing you care about is getting caught. That's the only problem. Aiden May, 2 Crimson Invasion. So I don't need a lot of convincing on the subject. Let's see. Some people need a lot of convincing. I think it's because they just can't believe it. It's like, all right. What if I told you there were serial killers too? No, that's improbable. I think I gotta get a new box. Cat lives matter. All right, give me a moment. Where is my Crimson Invasion? Is this it? What's this? Nope, that is not it. Whoa, what the hell is in here? Whoa, that was a lot of product. This isn't it. I know where the Crimson Invasion used to be, but we moved it. When I set up my TV in here to stream, I moved the Crimson Invasion. Let me try taking this whole box out. All right, so it's pretty obvious it's not in here. Pretty clear now. And it's not in this box either, huh? I apologize. I apologize, but Crimson Invasion got moved somewhere, Aiden May. How do I grade a card with PSA for you? Is it 45 per card? That's right. Let me go looking for this again. Crimson Invasion. It got moved somewhere. Maybe it got moved over here. Nope. All right, let me check. What's up here? What's up here? Let's see. No. Let me check the other room again. It's got to be really close. Ha-ha! What if cats and dogs are a gateway to eating children? Some women eat their own placenta. Weird conversation. One sperm contains 3.5 billion base pairs stored in DNA. There we go. All right. Haha, Aiden May. Gotcha. CGC and Beckett are better than PSA. The subgrades are really nice. The labeling for CGC and BGS are far more aesthetically pleasing. You might be right. The market doesn't say that, but the Black Label BGS does very well. So Black Label BGS continues to do very well. Here's Beware and Counter Energy. Oh, lovely. That's a lot of information to swallow, says Mary. Yeah. Oh my God. Here's, oh, Silvally. Nice, dude. That's Aiden May. Yeah, I found the Crimson Invasion. Diggersby looks kind of ugly, to be honest. All right, now let's go through these. We're looking for Pikachu. We gotta get you any Pikachus. No Pikachus. All right. Toss this away. Aiden May with an AI. They would never eat cats and dogs. Bro, I'd eat cats and dogs right now if it was legal. I just wouldn't care. It doesn't matter to me. I eat chickens. I eat cow. I eat lobster. I eat crabs. I eat anything I'm allowed to eat, especially if it tastes good. They would never. Some people really find it hard to believe. All right, there we are. It's like an ugly thing. So I was like, nah, he's just saying that for the political points. Let's see. Americans developed this concept. Well, maybe not just Americans, but a lot of the world developed this concept about animals being sort of like humans. They're just not. Animals are not humans. They're not even close. And dog lovers can't stand it if you say something like that. They hate that stuff. I guess you could probably group in cat lovers too. That's the whole thing now, right? The crazy cat lady is that's the new political curse word. Call someone a crazy cat lady. Women who had no children, they just have like some cats. So that's the new thing, isn't it? Taylor Swift was saying that too. It's an interesting thought, you know. It's an interesting thought. It's like the basket of deplorables moment. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Mister, do you still do that thing where you look through a bag to see what's worth grading? It says Deep Space. Yeah, it's on the menu. It's called a bag appraisal. Bag appraisal is what you're talking about. Well, guys, we're pretty deep into the stream. And it looks like we're all caught up on orders. It was a bit of a slow Monday, wasn't it? Bit of a slow Monday. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Tarot cards, that could be interesting. My dog identifies as a cat. Wait, you believe immigrants are cats and dogs? What? Let's see. Is eating your boogers reverse cannibalism? I think it is. I think it's a type of reverse cannibalism. We should ban it. Beautiful coin, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're ready to wrap up here, guys. It's a bit of a slow moment. It's 5:45 p.m. We're an hour and 23 minutes in. Hold on, let me buy all the slabs you have. He's lying. All right, guys, so I'll see you tonight for the Monday nighttime stream, and we'll be on around 12 a.m., maybe a little earlier if Karis goes to sleep early. And, yeah, I'll see you there. Don't forget, we've got this Gym Heroes break. It's a $33 break. The primary card to pull out of here is not even the holographic card. It's actually the Misty's Tears band card. So there it is. We have our new break. Lots of new vintage packs for future breaks. We're doing very well in that regard. And, yep, see you there, guys.